Hello. Hello. I'm going to be changing the music. One thing I forgot to do. Give me 1 second. It's going to be on my Christmas skin still. There we go. Hello. I know this music normally gets my stuff muted, but I do not care. Hello, Mika Puppy. How are you today? There we go. Some background music. Good, good, good. I'm trying to think if anything has happened in my life. I started going through lessons on very sleepy. I can understand that. But I'm actually learning kalimba now. I have a little book with different songs for me to practice that are very beginner. It's surprisingly easy to play, but it's just hard for me to memorize right now because it's the second day of me playing it. I really can't think of anything else that's been happening to me. Anything interesting with you, Mika? Other than pulling apart the dog. I just thought of something I could talk about. Last night, I had a dream about spiders. The thing is, I was laying in a bed, and then I looked up, and there's a bunch of, like, spiders in this case, like, showing them off. I'm like, huh, that's weird. I looked up a little bit more. Oh, those are eggs. Oh, some of those eggs are hatched. Oh, there's spider webs above me. I look to the side. There's this huge spider web filled with a ton of different spiders. Some tarantulas, some jumping spiders, some daddy long legs. There's a few black widow looking ones. There wasn't one that looked like the other. They're all different. There's one really fat one too. And they started falling out of the web and onto me. The thing is, I wasn't scared. They weren't biting me. I was laughing the whole time in the dream. And my dad was there and he's like, oh, you're covered in spiders. Ha ha ha, I'm gonna leave you there to suffer. And he walked away. That was the whole dream. The spiders crawling on me, like, got my fight or flight reflexes up or something. So then I woke up. I woke up to an actual bite on me too. Is that a bite or is that a pimple? I cannot tell. It hurts. Well, it hurt when I woke up. It hurts to touch. That's better to say. Anyways. I'm doing art. This is it. Let's do dolly first. Oh, excuse me. Need to figure out the pen size I want. Let's bring the music up a bit more. I know, I'm so proud of it so far. The ruffles are so difficult to do. Way too thick. That's good thickness. Thank you, Ladybug Jewel. Thank you, Wistarn? Thank you. And thank you for being a guard. How are you doing today? It's surprisingly fun to do big ears. No, it's not surprising. It's very understandable. That's good. Messed up this nose big time. One thing about streaming art, I sometimes never have ideas of what to talk about. Ah, Manic, hello! How are you today? Are you surviving? Everybody's always sleepy. It's hard to find somebody that isn't in some way sleepy. Okay, that looks weird. I think it's another leaf. I want to watch The Owl House. I keep forgetting to. How good is it? How much do you recommend people to watch it? Yeah. When I heard that Disney was forcing it to end, I was like, what? It's a really popular show. Why are you making it end? Yeah, it's a decent life lesson though if you cringe at cartoon subplots, there are points. I have a feeling if I watch it, I'll very much like it. pretty dang good representation. Yes. I can't remember his name, but he made Gravity Falls, and I really liked Gravity Falls, so pretty sure I'll like that too. But yeah, and yeah, I think me and Mika. No, I don't know. I think Mika might have already started watching The Owl House. But one day, I would love to work on a show like The Owl House. That is one of my dreams as an animator. Mika's gone for a walk. Okay. Both Mikas or just the one? Cool. Okay. See you when you get back, Ladybug. Yes, we do have two Mikas. The human. And the Bork Bork. I like how that looks so far. Can hear my mom downstairs. They're talking about you, Manic. You are the gossip of the house. You said a funny thing, and they liked it. Alright, good. I swear I didn't do that murder. What murder? Manic? You went and did a murder without me? That's rude. Oops. Oh, that murder. Oh, okay, okay. Looks... it's a bit better. Tiny fix. Just a tiny, tiny issue. That probably only I see. Yay. Didn't do it. Also main character Val. Yeah, since Owl House is popular, I constantly get spoilers for it. And I think that's one of the spoilers that I saw. Girls are so hard to draw. I always end up looking pretty alright. Yeah. I like when shows put tiny little details like that in. Like, I don't watch Bluey, but I know of this Easter egg, and that is, Sans is in there. There's a Sans teddy bear. I like seeing tiny little things like that. Oh, hello! Hello, Arcath. We're talking about the Owl House and Easter eggs. Just little things that are just background, but can really connect a... has a bunch. Can really connect a show to a more real life thing, and it's just so cool. A solid snake body pillow! That is amazing. That's another show that I think I might watch. Do you know if that one's any good? Probably is. Yeah, they're a lot sloppier, but oh well. Yeah. Have you watched it? It is now on my need to watch list.
wrinkle up the nose bridge. I'm trying to figure out what that meant. I took it as a taunt. Remember way back then in school? Oh, did anybody ever say no to you? Oh, did anybody ever say no to you? Whoa, I don't think I have a clue. Cause well, did anybody ever say no to you? Oh, did anybody ever say no to you? Whoa, you're always trying to leave the table. Focus, toilet breaks unstable. And don't you think that we can all tell? You're insecure, you're insecure. I guess I always do that one thing. When I get too drunk and jumping, to figure out what makes your brain tick. I'm a listener, I'm a listener. Remember way back then in school?
That looks alright. Surprised on how fast I'm getting this done. I thought it was going to take me a lot longer. It is done, so you're good to binge. Yee.
Dashing out the front door. Claim to try to touch the cat door. Got the tongue show. And yes, you always do that one thing. Just when you throw and trash me under, you're tripping. But don't figure out what that means. I took it as a taunt.
It's good.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, and you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable.
How are you doing, Arcas? Other than just getting home? Do you have a good day?
I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that.
Cool.
Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back? You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that
I
great.
think he's tiny, but I don't feel like messing with it.
Everybody here knows that you just nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore. I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds. Talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it.
I ended up fixing it anyways.
You can fake it, but you're never gonna make it.
That looks so much better.
Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just
Oh, because this was originally a gift for Chimken and Dolly. And I don't want them coming in and seeing it. So they're not allowed here. Oh, I have Bert turned on. He shouldn't be turned on right now. Sorry, you've lost the Bert. Yeah. That's all. I thought I'd be silly with it. Kind of expecting one of them to try and come in and see spoilers, but then I just can just not zoom out.
Give us the Bert.
Okay.
We want the
Can I
Bert.
have Bert back? That's not the eraser. Thank you for the Bert summon, Manic. Bert. I've got to do it now. There. Now we've all put a Bert. Birds are important. Depending on how well this drawing comes out, I might be able to use it for my portfolio for college. Good. Thank you, Wistan. Alright, I'm gonna hop in the shower. I'll be right back. Okay. Dolly and Chimken will see this once it's done. Everyone else can watch the process of it. They've seen little hints of it. They haven't seen much. They saw the ruffles that I've made. Oh, I've messed up. My pen accidentally hit the smaller button instead of the undo. And that makes the pen go from 1.5 to just 0.5. And then I have to go up by 1 point until it gets to 1, and then it goes up to 2.0, and then I have to do annoying stuff. of actually going and having to press the buttons to the exact amount, the exact size that I want. I'm really proud of these shoes. Came out really good. That was very messed up. Yeah, and one thing I'm thinking of doing, in the future at least, is when I'm doing art, is get into a voice chat that my friends can join, and then they can join and chat to me as I art. So I'm not alone. And go dead silent all the time. Because I get focused on art. And forget that I'm live. And they can bring up weird facts and things to talk about. It is, but just going dead silent. You probably hear my tablet sounds. Kinda do. least it shows up there. Is the music a good volume? It's always hard to figure that out. Good. Do you ever get it where you have your TV, computer, anything set to a specific volume, and then suddenly it's way too loud and it gives you a headache? So you have to make it quieter, but then the next time you use it, it's too quiet? Normally I have my computer set on the 50%, maybe 52 of volume. But today my brain's like, no, it's too loud, let's go all the way down to 40. This right here. It's wonky. I want the shoe to come out more than the foot. My headset and computer volume are away from each other. Huh. Also, with my... when I don't use my headphones, I use the sound from the TV screen that is my second computer. My second computer screen. And it can't go above... I can't remember how loud it has to be, but it starts popping and then you can't hear anything over the popping. But like, that's the TV volume. If you use the computer volume, you can go pretty loud without the popping, and it's weird. Technology is weird. It never works right. There's always something a little bit messed up, at least. I'm gonna guess Mika is home. Both Mikas and Ladybug. Computers are just a fad. Technology can definitely smell fear. You've got a big presentation that you gotta do and you're nervous about it? Well, gonna crash. Welcome back, Mika. Thank you for the bird. Whoops, that spin. Amazing birds. Huh, I got that done way faster than I thought I would. Yay! Hello, Watson. Good you're not Dolly or Chimken. I'm doing alright. How are you? Thank you for joining in. Sleepy, snowy day. That's a good way to put today. Coloring This guy's hair is gonna be difficult because that's what it is. Doing good, was playing some Vice City with some Vide game. My brother today. Welcome back, Arcath. How are you? How was your shower? Vide game. Some video game. Oh. Oh, nice that you're playing with your brother. Oh, what have I done? I don't know what happened there. Playing video games with siblings is always nice. I'm leaving that there and I'm starting from the bottom. Do the little hair down here. I don't feel like doing the big mane right now. We definitely need to play some more Grounded. It was a good game. I was very curious about the story of Grounded. I've seen a tiny bit with Dolly. But I actually want to experience the story. And the little bits I saw from Dolly's streams were good. But very confusing with no context, so I want to see the context. Yeah, I like that joke. I like that joke. Also, Mika, one of our objectives for Grounded has to be make a ladybug into a pet. Get a little home for him, and then put him in, and ladybug friend. My tea. 1 second. Come here, teabag. Thank you. Never forget about your tea. Forgotten tea can become gross. Oh, yeah, something that happened yesterday that I completely forgot about. I hit 60 followers, right? Yeah, I'm at 60 followers now. I like tea as hot water with sugar. Ah, you don't like it cold? No, It's not good cold. Yeah. I'm really happy about that. Also, the 60th. Yes, it will be funny number soon. We can go haha at it. My 60th father was Foxy Arlia? I think that's how you say her name. I have my little activity feed on the side. It tells me everything that's happened for the past month. How did I have it? Why is it set to a month? I don't know. It just is. Yes, iced tea is good. I don't think I've had actual tea be iced, like, though. Just the drink iced tea. Here's something we can talk about. From your guys' childhood, what was your favorite movie? I think mine was either Avatar because of how it looked, Coraline because it was spooky, or my definite, probably, I think, yes, favorite movie, Rise of the Guardians. Look, the Jack Frost and the Santa. And no, none of the weird Tumblr crossover stuff with Elsa. The Shining. Oh. It's an okay movie. Not that spooky. Suspenseful, but not really scary. And again, I watch a lot of horror stuff. Don't think I can pick a favorite. Clickford, Muppet Treasure Island, though. I don't know what that one is. I probably watched it, I just can't remember it. Treasure Island, but Muppets and Tim Curry. Sounds interesting. That reminds me of one Muppet show I want to rewatch, and that's the one where a heist happens and a fake Kermit is there. Can't remember the name of it, but that one I want to rewatch. Mainly because I really like the music in it. That they are. When we went to... I don't know, but they always do. When we went to, Florida, we were in the Muppets area in Disney. And there was a Muppet show that we really wanted to go to, but it had broken down, or it was not in season, or something was wrong, and we were so bummed out. Because Muppet stuff is always so good. But I got to talk to a person right outside of it about their college program, which I really want to do, but I'm completely terrified. Like, the program is you go to college, but then they have you go out to the Disney place and work in the parks. But I don't want to do that anymore because I do not want to go to the States because it is terrifying right now for queer people and women. And everybody that isn't a cishet white man. So I don't really want to go down there anymore. Oh yeah, I'm talking about of all of the states, not just Florida. So when we went to Florida, I hadn't come out yet. And I was sitting in the back seat as we accidentally took a wrong turn, trying to get somewhere, I forget where. And instead we drove down all these houses, and almost every single one had a Trump flag in it. And I was terrified. It's a bunch of people that would happily shoot me if they found out that I was queer. Luckily, we didn't stop. And we continued on. And we did make it to where we needed to go. I think that was the first day too, and I think that was the day that we accidentally we were trying to get to Animal Kingdom, but our GPS for some reason took us the back route. Like, it wouldn't take us to the front. Drove us to the back, and we were like, huh, this is definitely not where we're supposed to go, but we're curious where the GPS is taking us, and it took us to a locked fence. The workers were probably really curious why this car is there. Your GPS tried to drive your family into the sea. Not that surprising. GPSs aren't always the best. But they can bring out some, not bring out, but make some funny stories. Self-driving cars become the fad. Yeah, honestly, I don't think self-driving cars are anywhere near ready to be on the road. It was like a good long road along the coast made for Coast Guard to walk on and not open to the public. Oh! Some road? Not our roads. It was high tides, the path wasn't even there. It was only... Yeah, that's why I say, self-driving cars aren't ready yet. Too many things. Also, there was one video that I saw of a Tesla driving when it was smoky out, and it was either the moon or the sun that it kept confusing for a yellow light, so it kept slowing down. So there's a lot more work needed before it can go on to being a fad. Why are there so many helicopters the past few days? Imagine how spooky it'd be to see a haunted parking lot though. All the cars just start and drive off without anybody in. That's weird. Hello, Time Lord, how are you? So many ghost stories about cars when... Huh. Yeah, people that don't know that the car can drive on its own would be like, ah, ghost! Ah, we must run for our lives! But how are you, Time Lord? Welcome to us talking about cars. So I work on a drawing. Good, good. Am I weekly Star Trek? Ooh, sounds like fun. This is what I'm making. Even if they know, there are always people like the paranormal idea of things. Yeah, just... It's just a ghost driving the car for you. It's not AI, it's a ghost driving. I'm really surprised I got this much of it done this quickly. Yeah! This! Ghost in the shell, if you will. Hello, Sky, how are you doing? Ghosts were captured and put into the cards against the will. That's why I saw it. That's... Yes. I like that idea. The ghosts are angry. They wish for freedom. Ooh. Yellowstone's a place I've always wanted to visit. Isn't that like the place that could if it explodes, it could end the world? No, not explodes. Erupts? I don't know. One of them. Okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little crazy. Sat at home being lazy. Wanna travel to the Maid, flying with you. Wanna take on the world and do something.
Yeah, I didn't think it was likely. It's just the only way I remember the place.
Wanna find you, drop top without a choice, yeah. Hair blow round to the window, singing stupid noise.
'Cause if it was likely to happen, scientists would be constantly working on it to try make it unlikely.
Wanna dive first to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah.
But then people go in and throw pennies in.
And live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping too long.
So, do you often go to Yellowstone? And what is it like? And it's a place I would very much like to visit. No, my parents were went like 8 years ago, and Dad's been trying with the whole family ever since. That's so sweet. And now you're finally going. Well, I hope you have fun when you do go. And you better show me a lot of pictures. That sounds really cool. Didn't mean to spin my whole picture. I will, my mom. I will be probably fighting over the good camera. You could show me those. You could take those like horrible grainy photos of like people get of Bigfoot out of the place and give them to me, and I'd be happy. Like that. Oh, yeah. Sometimes my lines are steady, so I have a tool that helps me. See that line right there? That helps me steady my lines. 'Cause normally they're like that. They have a tiny bit of a wobble in them. And that just is enough to bother me, so I use the tools to help steady it just a tiny bit more. One thing that my friends used to always bring up is how well I can draw, but then my writing is just full-on chicken scratch that not even the teachers could read. I have very shaky hands, so when I draw, I start even. Oh. Yeah. Well, art doesn't have to look good. It just has to be something you find fun. This is how I determined what is art. Does it look nice? Does it express something? There is one more. Oh yeah, did you have fun I had this whole list, and now I can only remember the first three. Expressive. Looks good. Makes you feel something. Or it's just someone having fun. That is what art is. Does not matter if it's good or if it's bad. If it fits any one of those four things, I say it's art. So who cares if it's shaky? Doesn't look bad in the end, but I'm struggling. That's fine if you have to draw by small lines. Who cares? Oh, so yeah, I had to go onto that rant because I've had so many friends say that they have shaky hands and then say that their art is terrible that it just makes me mad. So I always go on that rant. Definitely not calling your art bad. It's just one of my pet peeves with art. That's why I like to work with 3D modeling and vector art. Oh. Yeah, I've tried vector art once and I didn't like it. And the people who are able to make good art with vector, I am always so surprised at and jealous of. Here's art. Yeah. Vector art can be like math. Art can be like math, all art. I now have 3 3D artists. 3 3D artists in my chat. Arkath, Sky, and Mika. Well, Mika's more an animator than artist. I mean, she doesn't do modeling. She puppets the models. Oops. So many 3D artists in here. Yeah, and anybody who's in my Discord and you've done art that you want to show off, I think everybody has access to that one. It's super easy to start. Oh, yeah. Look away for a second and suddenly there's a bunch of messages. I just need PC, then download Blender, and Unreal Engine if you want to do games. Yeah. I think I've tried messing with Blender once. No. I've never messed with... Oh, excuse me, sorry. Did not mean to burp. I haven't messed with Blender, I've messed with the 3D modeler in VR. Like this terrifying hand creature. but I'm pretty sure when Mika was going to school, they had to use Blender. So it's a really good tool to learn if you want to do 3D art, because I think that's also the one that everybody uses. Blender is a jack of all trades kind of program. You can do 3D art in Blender. You can do the art. 3D space. Yeah, I've been trying to find programs that do that. I didn't know that Blender could do that. Use AutoCAD in school? That was back in dinosaur times. Good that Blender's becoming an industry standard. It's a really good program.
Let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man, it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur. When you're working this hard till you get what you deserve. Yeah, I ain't taking a backseat, I'm passing anybody else who is rapping. I'm nasty, ain't nobody able to catch me. They gasping, they cannot compare.
Yeah, free.
I got your girl and she laughing and dancing, hanging on my butt, she asking to crash with me, smash with me, she savage, she wants cash money and she knows that I live lavishly. I wanna live.
I love how Inkscape and GIMP have been slowly driving Adobe insane. I actually haven't heard much about those two things. Do you think it? Write that down, little carrot, quick, before you forget. The program that I'm using right now is Autodesk Sketchbook, and I honestly cannot. It used to be paid for, and then it became free, and then it became paid for again, and I have no clue if it's paid for or free anymore. So I don't really. I use it because it's free for me, and it's the one I'm most used to now. I don't really think I'd recommend it to anybody. It's a good beginner program. Program. Basically, clones of Illustrator and Photoshop, but open source. Ooh, that's nice. On the website, you download the most stable version. Oh, I'm gonna check those two out. I knew it was still free. Sketchbook? Or a different program. Because on Sketchbook I have unlimited layers. As long as I don't crash the program with how many layers there are. Because there's another drawing I'm working on, and it has a ton of layers, and it takes a long time to save. Huh. You must have the free version then. One second. This is what it looks like for me. There's one thing on here that I don't have, which is those two things. And the... Yeah. I guess they made it a one-time payment then. Because it used to be you had to pay every few months. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Huh. Okay. Sorry about that. I use my work 3 stuff if I want to use it. Yeah. Maya can be expensive. But Blender is nice and free. There's one 3D program I really want to learn how to use. It was the voxel one. Is it just called voxel? Paint for Eclipse Studio Paint. It's fairly easy to get the hang of, but so expensive. Ooh. I hate that there's so many programs out there for art, but you have to pay a lot to do it. It's just so annoying. And the program that I used before I had Sketchbook is I used DeviantArt Miro. You remember mine? Tried create that at some point. Did something wrong because it would crash on me. Ooh. Maybe one of the files in it was corrupted. Magic voxel. I tried to get back into it, but I'm like, I just want to play Minecraft. That one I understand. Oops. Got a thing over here. Those. How could I forget those? Wish when I was in college, we had a student license I used. So we were some other 3D programs. Huh. I love that everybody in here is just some sort of artist. We get to share our tips with each other. Art. It's very on topic since I am drawing. Very true, that's one thing I always mess up on. I always forget to save. 'Cause there's this one drawing of a character. ADHD, so I keep switching hobbies all the time. So I try a lot of things. Ooh. Jack of all trades? That's good. You're the kid everybody wants to have their projects with. Cute, because you have some sort of talent. No matter what the project is. Water and posture is important. That is also true. Ooh. I'm trying to think if you're in my Discord, Watson. Because I have a huge area in it that is just for posting your own art.
Go drink something. Everybody go drink something.
Everybody listen to Mika. She made the hydration alert go. Everybody drink some water. It's sip time. I'm drinking my tea. Find any of them? It was... Oh wow, 7 years ago. Dr. Pepper's good. The place is also for your current art as well. If you're not in it, I can send you the link. Probably DM you over Discord. I don't have it set up. Oh, I'm drawing on Chimken, but it's the dolly line. I'm on the wrong layer. All those. Wrong layer! If you're gonna find it anywhere, it was last in the... self-promotion place on Dolly's. But everyone was just instantly in on that joke. Birds. That kind of ties into one of the previous things I was talking about that I'm still curious about other people. Childhood favorite movies. Were they live action, puppet, animated? Just because I recently watched one of my childhood favorites, and everybody... The frogs? Frogs! I love frogs. That type of frog is amazing. Childhood favorite movies is... Fern! Golly! I miss that movie. Jim? Now I realize I hate it. I love the universe. Ooh. Frogs. talking about? These dudes, right? Oh my god. What are those things? So happy.
Newcastle in the Wind Valley? I don't think
I've ever heard of that one before. Oh, excuse me. Again, sorry. Talking to Twitch chat is how I figure out what movies I'm going to watch next. Or shows. Both. The Life of a Toad? The movie Epic is good. The movie Epic is good. I think the other childhood movie that I liked was Ponyo. I was obsessed with Ponyo. One thing. Oh, it's a Japanese animation by Yeah, I am. I haven't seen many of the movies by them. I'm just trying to think what movies I have seen. Ponyo is really the only animated movie I've ever watched. Animated Japanese movie I've ever watched. Give me 1 second, let me... No, Moving Castle's one I really want to watch. What is it called again? Ah, the first one you said. I only know that one by the name Spirited Away. That's one I've watched the beginning of. And that it was like on TV. But then my mom wanted to watch something different that was on at the same time and changed it. Okay. No, we have not. Well, I have not seen Moving Castle. Not seen the Castle in the Sky one or the Mononoke? This is all other language words that I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say no on that one too. It's a name. Okay. Then I don't know what it is. Ponyo's the first one I've seen. I've not seen Kiki's Delivery Service. That's one I really want to see. All of these movies I want to see, but I keep forgetting to, and I don't know where to find them. So we have Amazon Crave, Disney, and I think that's all we have. And we rarely use Crave. We've kind of deactivated our Crave. I forgot about Netflix. Yeah, we have Netflix. Right? No clue what that is. I am just uncultured. I hope they're on Netflix. Netflix has a lot of problems. There's one show that was just recently canceled. I never watched it, but I'm confused why they decided to cancel it. That's inside job, because wasn't that super popular and really well received? Cat Returns? Never heard of that one either. I just remembered the only other Japanese animated movie I've watched, which is Wolf Children. Struggling to find translations of the titles. It's fine. Once I'm done stream, I'll go and look them up and I'll tell you if I've seen them or not, which is probably a no. But they will be added to my list of watch later. I didn't finish that. Oh well. I know all the movies are so good, it's just I keep forgetting to watch them. What I might do in the future is on Discord get a bunch of friends together and just have a and have a big watch party with a bunch of friends. And just watch all the movies that I've missed in my childhood. Yeah. Be a lot of fun. It just depends on how well Discord would work. Some that are more realistic, like Windrise and From Up the Poppy Hill. I don't really like them. I like the more mystical escape reality kind of movies. Poco? Sounds interesting. Tanuki, I love Tanukis. A bunch of Tom Nooks. I actually have a few on my starting soon screen. There's actually a few facts about tanukis. They're so cute. But so weird. At least in like movies and stuff. Like flying with their baby juice stores. Probably not from any of the movies you're talking about. I don't know where I saw that clip. It was of an army of tanukis. It is a Japanese folklore thing, so it makes sense that it would be involved in something animated. Tale from a Ursi? Ooh! Sounds really interesting. Definitely looking all of these up and trying to find them. And if I can, I'll set up a Discord watch party with friends. I'll invite as many people as I can. Yeah. I'm gonna try and finish this line, and then I can finish stream. One more thing that I want to do with friends in Discord one night is have a karaoke party. These aren't stream ideas. These are just having fun with friends ideas. Alright. Yes. Give me just a second. I do not have the link. Oh, Juji's here. I forgot I need to add a role to Juji. Just so you know, the Discord is very incomplete right now. Invite people. I'll just put it in chat. Actually, no. Let it go for 1 hour. Got people to complete in my book. Yeah, it's got some I'm forgetting. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Foxy. How are you doing today? Oh wait, you're lurking. If you feel like chatting, I am asking how you're doing. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Here's the Discord link. It has a I'm forgetting the words. It's a place where I want to write down the story ideas that I have. And I'm working on those parts of it. I'm also trying to make a proper place for other people to promote themselves on their own streams and YouTubes and stuff like that. As long as people don't eat carrots, I'll be fine. Good. Do. Let me give you... There we go. You should have access to the bits. Wrong where? Oh well. Cool. This is the first Discord I've ever properly made, so don't expect it to be good. That's fine. The server's mostly dead anyways. I just want it for if people have any creative ideas that they want to share to others or need help with or anything like that. It's just a place for people to be creative. That's all it is. You don't have to be active. That's fine. You don't have to talk. That's why it's messed up. It's supposed to go like this. Excuse me, sorry. I'm getting close. One issue with getting more details with lines is it then gets harder to do the line art. Because there's just more to draw. Well, if you ever do art, if you don't have some sort of annoyance or pain from the art, is it really art? Anything I would draw? Yeah, I can understand that. Color can be very confusing. I still have issues with color. But I'm pretty sure if you really want to, there are a lot of tutorials online on understanding color theory. Oh, like coloring in the lines. Oh. I want to quickly show you how I color stuff. I have a special tool here. Wait. This tool right here. Click on it. Then go like this. Tap there. Colored. That's how I color. And what did you say again? Clips Studio Paint? I'm pretty sure that also has a select tool. So if you're really having difficulty with coloring like that. Oh, yeah, that. So when you're coloring, you. Oh, that's too big. You go like that, right? Do you go in and you go like that, and then just go all the way around the edge, and then use a bucket? Is that what you do? There's also an awkward space between the lines. Yeah, I get that. Sorry. Too sometimes when I don't have it selected with a high enough tolerance. Or I do too powerful of a tolerance, it'll go through everything. And if I go too low, it'll also have the white spaces. Oh. Yeah, that's an easy way to do it. You go. Oh, wrong line. Player. You go like that and then erase. Huh. Okay. I just like learning different ways that people do art. It's interesting.
Enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything. So I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life. Have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight. Gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an X-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life every day, late at night.
Not okay. I need some better days. I need to turn that off so I can see what I'm doing.
Kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah, that's all great. But I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait, no, it's living with no shame. Wait, no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well, I just wanna be happy. How to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. So many differences
messed up in this illustration by leaving an awkward line around in color. That's absolutely fine. It's your way of doing art. Don't change the way you do art just because I was curious on how you do it.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything.
Yes, listening to tips for art is always nice.
My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.
One thing about art tips I find cool. There's one thing I've always heard is that you don't become an amazing artist. You don't learn a skill overnight, not amazing artist. But if you find the right tutorial or tips, you can become a pretty... Let me restart this, what I'm saying. I didn't properly think it through. Okay. So people always say you don't learn a skill overnight. But if you find just the right tips and tricks, you can be from no skill at all to past beginner, I would say. Because there's just one night that I was looking at how to draw animals, because I wanted to draw animals. And I had no skill before, I had no clue how to do it. I found just the right tutorial on YouTube, and I was on the same level as I'd say all the other people in my age group, instead of no skill at all. So art tips are really useful. And finding just the right ones can really improve your art. Good night, Time Lord. Thanks for stopping by. It was nice having you here. Ew. There was a hair in my mouth, so I pulled it out. Turns out it was very slimy. wrong thing. Getting so close to finishing the line. Is the hair done? Almost done. Finally. Straight where I don't want it to be.
Sitting lonely in my room again, trying to find the words to say, but nothing comes out. I am looking for the better days, seem like they just stay away whenever I try. There's so many things that I keep in my mind. My friends keep me out and it hurts every time. With all the emotion
close to finishing the line. I'm so happy. So I started this, I think back in like November, and then kind of forgot about it. Thought it'd be funny to have a stream where I just don't let it in a couple of my friends. So I decided to do it today. Because I've been in a I need to draw mood, but yesterday I couldn't because I was just so tired. So I was originally going to play Minecraft today. That's what I had planned. But I just could not. I had to do something art related. There's another plane outside, yay! No, I accidentally turned on the mirror tool. Yep, there's some lines there that I don't want. Yay. Does anybody else have any art projects they're working on that they're really proud of so far? You don't have to tell us exactly what it is. Just if you are. And if you are enjoying the process. A few art projects going on, but up till now the problem is I think I've seen that one and it's really cute. Whichever, yeah, I think you only have the one, right? Unless you've changed it. I don't know. But the PNG tuber I've seen you with is really cute and I really like it. Well, that's not supposed to be there. Too many saws, the one I'm talking about. Okay. It's very cute and I love it so much. You did a really good job. I think that's the lines done. You're welcome. I'm excited. I'm excited. I am excited to see what you do in the future. That's what I'm trying to say.
But I am done for today. Thank you. Now all I have to do is draw the background. That'll be fun. I've been drawing with this, they see everything on. Whoops. You get to see my weird bad spelling of names. So whenever I make a drawing, I never name things properly. If I make a mistake, I don't fix it. Yeah, I think the stage will look good for this drawing. Yeah. Backgrounds are fun, but they are so difficult to do sometimes. I'm going to find somebody to raid in art. Low to high. Let's find someone. This person. Nah, they're just chatting. Well, no, it looks like they're just starting their stream. Yeah. They'll have more viewers than me in a few moments. Anybody have any raid recommendations? I don't really like the idea of raiding somebody I haven't looked into. Oh, Fox person is live. Can raid them. Yes, ending. See. Yeah, I am ending. Sadly. Because I had finished the line art. Did you see? Looks like this. We're real proud of it. But thank you everybody for joining me today. It has been a lot of fun. Thank you. I like just having a stream just to talk to people. Oh. Goodbye, everybody. It's been fun. I'll be back Wednesday with maybe more Slime Rancher, maybe more art, I'm not sure. Thank you for the sub!
Arcade Gaming just gifted 1 subs.
To Mr. Wizard! Yeah, he gets to use Bert now. Yeah! Thank you for the sub. Goodbye, everybody! Goodbye!